Hey artists, today we're going to be making our own beautiful snowy winter landscape with these little tiny snow footprints that go way off in the distance. So follow along with me and I'll show you all the steps to make your own work of art. To get started, you're going to want your black marker. And the first thing that we're going to do is draw a big hill. So about halfway up my page, I'm going to make a nice big hill that comes down my page like this. So I'm imagining this is snow and I've got this nice snowy hill. Then I'm going to add a second hill starting in the middle of my first one, going up and down. Now that gives me my first snowy hill and my second snowy hill. We are going to draw some trees. So we're going to have the first trees on the first hill are going to be closer to us, so they're going to look bigger. So we're going to draw a straight line that goes up, 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 and another straight line that goes up, 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 up. These are going to be our two big trees. We're going to add some little branches that go up, because this tree does not have any leaves because it's winter. Just like most of the trees look like outside right now. And I'm going to add some branches here. All right, there are my first two snowy trees. Now, back here, they're going to be a lot smaller because this hill is very far away. So I might do, you could do 2 or 3 trees. It's up to you. I think I'm going to do 3. 3 little trees far, far away. And now they're going to look so much smaller with littler branches because they're very far away in my picture. They're way over this hill and on to the second hill. There we go. So we've got our little trees. I like the bottom to be just a little bigger than the top. And then we've got our bigger trees up front. The next thing we're going to add is a moon. You can draw a round moon or you can draw a crescent moon. The crescent moon is the one that kind of has a half circle. And then it goes back in like this. Now we have our beautiful moon, our little trees, and our big trees. Our next step is going to make this amazing sky. And so to make our sky, we're going to use all the different colors. We can use cool colors and warm colors. And we're just going to color in our sky with the different colors. So I could add a layer of blue to my sky. So I'm going to take my crayon and I'm going to color, color, color with this beautiful blue. And then maybe I will choose a purple shade. We're going to color, color, color nice and smooth. We are going to try to color in all the white space, and I'm not pushing very hard. I'm making a nice light, smooth coloring with my crayon. And already that sky is starting to look really beautiful and different behind that hill. The next color I think I'm going to choose is going to be that red violet. And so I can make my swirly line And I'm just gonna color nice and smooth, hiding all of the white space. We're adding all these different colors and layers to our sky. You can use any colors you like. I think I'm going to switch to pink for my next little swirl. So I'm using my pink, making sure I get rid of all the white space. And now I've got that yellow orange, and I think I'm going to make a nice line of this in my sky. Ooh, that looks nice. Very beautiful. Now when I go around the moon, I want to make sure that I do not make my moon have color on it. So I'm going to just add this. It goes right through. And I'm going to be careful to leave that part white as I color. Smooth, smooth coloring, getting rid of all that white space. And then gentle around the moon to make sure I don't get color on my moon. Beautiful. I think I'm going to try some red. And you can be layering any of the colors from your crayon box that you want to make this bright, beautiful night sky. I kind of turn my paper that way to make it easier to color. Alright, and then I can go back and choose a different color. I think I'm going to do this blue-green color, and I'm going to kind of top it off. Careful around the moon, adding that next layer all the way over. Wow, what a beautiful sky we have with our snowy hills and our dark trees. The next thing we need to do is get our pencil. And that is because we are going to show some little footprints in the snow. Now, things that are closer to us down at the bottom of the paper are bigger, and they get smaller, smaller, smaller as they disappear. So first thing we're going to do is show very lightly, we're not pushing hard. There are two little footprints where somebody stepped in the snow. Now, we're going to draw those two little footprints as they take a step forward. And then they take another step forward. Now here's where it gets interesting, friends. These are going to get a little bit smaller every time. Smaller this time. Smaller that time. And as they get smaller, they're going to get a little closer together. And you can see my little person is going over the edge of the hill. Now you don't want it to start right there, or else it won't look very neat. the cool thing we do here is we imagine our person is tiptoeing across the snow, and they go ch-ch-ch on the other side, and then when they pop back up, they're going to be at a different spot. So do not draw right here. You can have it pop out over here or over here, but you want to make sure you move over, because as they went over the hill, they kept going, and now they're going to pop up in a little bit of a different spot. And they are still going to be getting tinier and tinier and tinier until these teeny tiny little footsteps just disappear over the edge of our page. Oh my gosh, look, now they are just little tiny dots. Boop. And that is it. How cool is this picture? We've got our snow prints going all the way as they went over here, and then over here, all the way to the edge. And then we are all done with our picture. So you can see that amazing sky and those little footprints that go all the way off into the distance in our picture. And then you'll be all finished. I can't wait to see what you create.